once a generation tells the one coming up that there are lives that are not worth protecting, and we decide that a life can be interrupted and terminated because it represents an economic disruption or a social interference to the biological mother. Follow the logic. If we tell the generation behind us that those are factors that make it possible to determine a life not worthy to be lived and not worth as much, then one day when that generation to whom we have taught that lesson becomes old enough to be our caretakers, and my generation is old, we have already told them that when we become an economic burden to them, when we become a social interference to them, that we have now already licensed them to take our lives and to end it. The government that believes that lives at the beginning are expendable is a government that one day will tell us that lives at the end are expendable. And to take your commitment and to simply do more than get angry, and to do more than make calls and email and write. All of that is important, and I think you ought to do it from now till Christmas morning. But here's what I ask you. This means nothing if next November you forget. This means nothing if next November you forget. This means everything if from now until next November you let this Congress know that we know how to reach over and grab the handle on the ceramic bowl and push it and flush the whole thing out. Their friends this time next year packing boxes and putting their collectibles and all their memorabilia up for shipment back home, they will finally get the message. They work for us, we do not work for them. This is our government, it is our nation, it is our future, and folks, if we do not claim it, then God help us and God forgive us. Let's instead say, no matter what they try to do between now and next year, we will not forget. We will not forget.